Hi students, good morning. How are you? I hope you all are doing good. Welcome to grade 11 business mathematics class. In our last class, we have started our 7th chapter, financial mathematics. I gave some introduction and I asked you to learn some formulas. I hope you all have learned. So, two problems also we have completed in that class. So, 7.12 we have completed. In today's class, we'll start example 7.13. Just go through in your book and read out the question. A person buys 20 shares of par value of rupees 10 of a company which pays 9% dividend at such a price that he gets 12% on his money. Find the market value of a share. We need to find the market value of a share. Okay. A person buys 20 shares of par value. How many shares? 20 shares. So, a face value of a the of par value of rupees 10 is given. So, face value of a share is rupees 10. Okay. So, for 20 shares, how much we need to find? So, first it is given face value of a share, it's given. So, listen, face value of a share is given. So, face value of a share is given. So, example 7.13 solution. Face value of a share is given. Okay. Face value of a share. So, face value of a share is given as rupees 10. Okay. So, here we need to find the face value of 20 shares. Face value of 20 shares. How will you find the face value of 20 shares? So, 20 shares if you need means 20 into this particular 10. So, that's equal to rupees 200. So, now you got the value of face value of 20 shares. Okay. Now, we need the dividend. So, dividend means the meaning is SI value. Okay. Dividend means what's the value? SI value. It's same as SI. So, dividend is equal to. So, you know the formula you have learned in lower class, that is SI is equal to PNR by 100. So, here N value is equal to 1. Just to substitute here, dividend means 9% divided at such a price it's given. So, 9% when you are converting 9 by 100 into what about the face value, that is 200. Just I have substituted in this formula. Okay. So, if you cancel, it will get cancelled. So, 9 2s are rupees 18. So, this is a value for SI, that is rupees 80. Okay. Then, next one, investment we need to find. So, investment is equal to, for investment the formula, that is P is equal to 100 into SI divided by N into R. Here also the N value is equal to 1. Okay. So, if we substitute here, what will happen? 18 into 100 divided by 1 into 12. Okay. So, that's equal to rupees. How much you will get? Simplify. 12 months will give for 6th table, that is 2. It is 3. Again it is 5. 50. So, rupees 150. Now, we have found out the investment and dividend. So, what about the market value of 20 shares? Okay, 20 shares is equal to rupees 150. So, we need the market value of 1 share. What do you need, ma? Market value of 1 share we need, is it right? Market value of 1 share. So, market value of 1 share. 1 share is equal to how much? So, we got as 20 shares. For 20 shares, 150. So, 150 divided by 20. That's equal to We simplify, how much will get? Cancel is equal to 7 rupees 7.50. Understand, students? Okay, so how we need to do this problem? We need to that is face value of a share is given. From that we need to find the face value of 20 shares. Afterwards divide, and that is same as here side. We need to substitute in the formula. Afterwards investment formula. Then market value of 20 shares you will get from there. So from that you need to find the market value of share. Understand, students? Okay, let's move to the next question. Example 7.14. Okay. Read the question from your book. Example 7.14. Okay. So the question is, if the dividend received from 10% of rupees 25 shares is 2000, find the number of shares. Okay. So we are going to consider the number of shares as unknown value. So we don't know the number of shares. So shall we take x as the number of shares? So let's small x be the number of shares. Okay, we will consider small x as number of shares. Okay. Now for that, if you need to find the face value of x shares, means what will you do? This 25 into x, is it right? So face value of x shares. So how will I find the face value of x shares? 25 into this x is x. So now what do you do? 10% of 25 shares is rupees 2000, which is given. So from there 10% of 25 shares. So 10% means 10 by 100 into 10% of 25 shares. So 25 into x is equal to how much the value is given? The value is given as 2000. Understand? According to the given statement, we will write there. That is 10% of 25 shares is equal to, okay, is equal to 2000. From this, shall we find the x value? Okay, bring all the terms to this side and we will find x is equal to 2000 into, if we are bringing 100 here, it will come to the numerator, divided by 25 into 10. Okay, so cancel. In 25 means here it will be 5, here it will be 2. Again cancel means 5 table for 400. So what's the value, ma? 800. So what's the value? What's the value of number of shares? Hence the number of shares is equal to 800. What about the number of shares? 800. Understand? So let x be the number of shares. From that, face value of x shares is equal to 25 into x. Now according to the given condition, 10% of shares, 25 shares is equal to, from that if we find the x value, we will get the number of shares. Understand? Okay, let's move to the next question. Example 7.1. Find the number of shares which will give an annual income of 3600 from 12% stock of a face value rupees 100. Okay, so find the number of shares which will give an annual income of rupees 3600 from 12% stock of face value rupees 100. Okay, so here also we need to find the number of shares. So what will you do? Let x be the number of shares. So same as that, let x be the number of shares. So let x be the number of shares. So what's the face value it's given? Face value is equal to rupees 100. So face value of x shares same as previous problem. So face value of x shares. So x shares means what will you do? Same as previous problem, 100 into x. Okay. So from that it's given 12% stock of face value 100. His annual income how much? 3,600. According to that statement, 12% means 12 by 100 into 100x is equal to 3,600. Okay. So what will happen? This will get cancelled. Bring this 12 to here. So x is equal to 3,600 divided by 12. If we simplify, how much will get? X is equal to, simplifying, sixth table can do. Okay. 600 again cancel 300. So x is equal to 300. What about the number of shares? So number of shares is equal to 300. What about the number of shares? 300. Understand, ma? Understand? Understand all of you? Number of shares is equal to 300. Got it? Okay. Let's move to the next example. Example 7.16. Check out the question from your book. A man invests 96,000 on 100 shares at rupees 80. If the company pays him 18% as dividend, find the number of shares he bought, their dividend, percentage of return. Okay. So, first part, example 7.16. First part is the number of shares he bought. Second one is the dividend. Third one is percentage of return. So 3 also you need to find. So first we are going to write all the given values, that is investment. Investment is equal to how much is given? Rupees 96,000. Okay, then next one, face value, how much given? 100 rupees. Then market value, how much given? 80 rupees. Okay. Investment, face value, market value, everything given. So number of shares bought, for that we have learned the formula. Number of shares. What's the formula? Investment divided by market value of a share. Have you remember? Some useful result, last one. I have taught you. Some useful result, last one. What's the formula for number of shares? What's the formula for number of shares? Number of shares is equal to investment divided by market value of one share. Okay. So just to substitute here, that's equal to 96,000 divided by 80. Give for fourth second table. 4800. Again we'll give for 2. So 2400. Again 1,200. What's the value, ma? 1,200 shares. Okay, so 1,200 shares. Okay, next one, total dividend. So total dividend also you have learned the formula. What's the formula for dividend? Number of shares into rate of dividend into face value of a share. Okay, so annual income is same as the total dividend. Okay, what's the formula? Total number of shares into face value of a share into rate of dividend. Okay, so total dividend is same as income. That is second formula in the useful results. Okay, so total dividend is equal to, what's the formula? Number of shares into rate of dividend into face value of a share. Okay, so what's the formula? Just I have substituted in the formula. That's number of shares into rate of dividend into face value of a share. Substitute here 1,200 number of shares, rate of dividend 18%. So 18% means 8 by 100 into into face value of a share is 100. Just if you simplify this one, if you multiply, you will get as 21,600 rupees. Understand? This is a answer. That is total divided the same as income. The last one, percentage of return. So percentage of return is total divided by the invest amount into 100. Okay. What's the formula? That is income divided by investment into 100. That is the third formula. See there, the percentage of return, that's the formula. What's the formula for percentage of return? So please learn the formula. It will be useful for next year also. Percentage of return is equal to, I know the formula, income divided by investment into 100. Income divided by investment into 100. So what about the income? 21,600 divided by 96,000 into 100. Okay, simplify. Simplify. 48, 5, 24, 216 plus 108, again means 12, again means 54, 26, means 20. Okay, if you multiply, you will split. I have divided wrongly. So 2, 1, 6, 0, divided by 9, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, into 100. Divide, 2 0 cancel, here 2 0 cancel. Okay, here 1 0 cancel, here 1 0 cancel. So okay. So what did you get? 48. Here 1 0 8 0. If you simplify, you will get the answer as 22.5%. Okay, 22.5%. Simplify and see, you will get 22.5%. Understand, students? Okay. So we need to do one problem as homework. I am giving one small homework for you. That is same as this problem. Exercise 7.2, problem number 4. Okay. Exercise 7.2, problem number 4 is your homework. Same as this problem. Number of shares you need to find. Annual income from shares you need to find. Percentage return you need to find. Same as this problem. So exercise 7.2, problem number 4 is the homework for you. Okay, children? Okay, we need to do that. So one more question we'll do today. Example 7.17. Read out the question from your book. A person bought 12% stock for rupees 54,000 at its of 17%. If he paid 1% brokerage, find the percentage of his income. Okay. So solution. Face value is equal to rupees 100. It's given. Face value is equal to rupees 100. The next, market value. So how will you find the market value? So it is, so when you are finding the market value, that is market value means then it will be 100. Is it right? 100 minus discount plus broker. That's it mean. Okay. So what will you do? If you need market value, so it will be 100. Correct? That's a face value. So how much it's a discount we need to subtract, that is 17. How much is a brokerage you need to add, that's it. Understand? So what you need to do, face value, discount you need to subtract, brokerage you need to add. So if you simplify this, you will get rupees 84. Now we can find the percentage of his income. Percentage of his income is equal to 12 into 100 divided by 84. Okay, 12 into 100 divided by 84. So 12 into 100 means how much you will get? 12 into 100 by 84. So you will get 100 by 7. Okay, cancel. We'll give for sixth table. So 2, 1, 24 minutes, 4 times, name 7. So 100 by 7. Okay. So if you 100 by 7 means how many times you get? 1 time is 7, 3 balance 30, 4, 28, that is 2. So how will you write in the mixer? 42 by 7%. This is answer, percentage of income. Understand, students? I hope you got it. So listen up today. So one problem I did homework for you. Please try it. Okay, students, we'll meet in the next class. We'll start from example 7.18. Be safe. Thank you, children.